everybody, this is Leslie from Black Dog Vintage, and I just wanted to bring you a short video. I don't think this is going to be very long, but just a short video because I won a auction recently that was based out of Czechoslovakia, and it was all of these really cool glass brooches and pins. And this is all Czechoslovakian glass, and I just couldn't resist. And I won this recently, and I couldn't wait to bring you some real Czechoslovakian glass, vintage Czechoslovakian glass, right from the source. So I just wanted to bring this to you. We're going to look at it really quick. This won't be a very long video, but I thought it would be fun to check this out. No pun intended. Well, actually that pun was intended. So if you are new to my videos, my name is Leslie. I'm with Black Dog Vintage, and I am based out of Detroit, Michigan. And I really hope that you will take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. I go live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and do live vintage jewelry auctions. I also do it on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and that is a really fun vintage jewelry auction. It's called Vino and Vintage, and it's a little bit more casual, like a happy hour. And I hope you'll join me for one of those. But let's take a look at these beautiful brooches. So definitely, if you like my content, please do me a favor and like this video, leave me a comment, and share my video, share my channel if you can. I am trying to build up my my audience and my subscribers. So check out this beautiful one. This is a beautiful bar pin. Look at the look at that striations and the mold in that glass. And this is gorgeous. Now all of these, at least, yeah, I think all of these do have a C clasp. Now the age on these, I'm not really sure. I can't really give you a good idea on them, but they are beautiful. These are all like a molded glass, and you can see how the edges are, you know, smoothed out, filed down. And this is gorgeous. I do have a couple of these that are done in a very similar style, it's similar mold, but that is a beautiful kind of in the topaz browns, natural colors. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a really beautiful, beautiful one. And then here is another one done, and that has some beautiful shades of red and goes into some whites. And as a glass artist, I really have a lot of admiration for how these are done. Isn't that gorgeous? Kind of reminds me of candy or something. Let's see. For the bar pins, let's see. Look at that. Look how that blue just glows. And this has that matte look to it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just glows. It's beautiful. Now, that matte blue, to get that matte effect on glass, it's a few different ways you can get that. Now, in modern times, we would, as a glass artist, we would usually take the glass and you can put the glass, the shiny glass, into a bath of a type of acid that would take that coating off, that shiny coating off, and make it matte. Sometimes you could sandblast it. There's a few different ways to do it. How they did it in the older days, you know, before those modern tools were available, I'm not real sure. You know, I can't tell you exactly how that would have been done, but that's how you do them nowadays. Look at this one. It's like a little bow. That one's really pretty. Look at that. And that also has almost more of like a older type of clasp to it. Like I said, I can't really tell you exactly how old these are, but you know, I bought them as vintage, so they are somewhat vintage at least. There's a couple of these that are in that like little bow mold. That's really pretty. That gives it kind of like an amber glow to it. And here's another one in that same look. These are gorgeous. And then here's one kind of like that other, kind of like this one. So pretty. All right. This one looks like a button that was converted into a brooch. There we go. Yeah, and this definitely looks old. It's got some wear to that pin. That's really cool. You can hear Angel in the background. Here's another little bow style. And that's a beautiful light blue. Wow, that one's really pretty. I was really excited to get this package today. Here's another one of those twisted. That's another one. Look at that blue. It kind of glows from within, kind of like that moon glow, almost. Yeah, I like that. This one reminds me of a morning brooch. Just a very simple black. Really pretty. Here's the back of it. This one looks a little newer, but it's really pretty. Can almost paint that. It'd be pretty. It's like a little blank canvas almost. Let's see. This one has a very Art Deco feel. I love the colors in this. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see what else we got. This is a pretty lilac color. That's really neat. And then this one has a little bit of a silver to it. Another very cool Art Deco style. It's got silver along the edges. Super cool. And there's your back. All of these are a mold, done with a mold. And here we've got a little brighter color with the yellow and the red. It's got a little bit of that moon glow to it as well. And then here is that kind of lilac as well in a shine. That's awesome. I love it. Let's see. This one here I think is amazing. And this is glass. Look at that. I love this. And it's got the little rhinestones in there. This is wonderful. Got that glass right there. I mean, this is metal here, but look at all this glass. That's old. This is old right here. And that's kind of like a, that's just neat. It's just got a neat look to it. Huh. Very interesting piece in that one. And then look at that. That's beautiful. The layers to that. Beautiful. So excited to get this today. It came all the way from Czechoslovakia, so I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to get it, but it wasn't that bad. And then we got this and this, the two shells. I thought those were cool. And then there's your backs to them. And there's that. And they look almost like real shells, don't they? It's just so unique, so different. And then check this one out. And then that one has your gold to it. I am in love with these. Super, super, super unique. What else we got? Here's a big one. And that's got that kind of textured spiral to it almost. Ooh, and look at that. We've got some little circles kind of molded right in there. Gives it a little bit more of a visual effect. That's kind of cool. It's kind of different. And there's that. Interesting. Very interesting. And then that's another pretty one. Is it the same as this? Pretty much. So we have like a little duplicate there. Looks like we have a duplicate in this one as well. So that and that. I just love this color. This color just really pops. Put that up against like something black or something. Let's see. Do I have one of my little pillows or something? Yeah. So if I put this up against, yeah, that would be really pretty. And, ooh, look at that. That's a pretty one. Very gorgeous. Very unique. And then here's another very cool Art Deco with the gold. That's very pretty. Very interesting. And then look at that. That's amazing. And then you've got those little concave little dots in there. Another really interesting, almost Art Deco looking piece right there. Well, that's all of them. I needed to do like a little video, and I couldn't do a short because the short wasn't going to be long enough, but I knew this video wasn't going to be very long, but I had to show you guys. I just needed you guys to see all these beautiful pieces, all these gorgeous pieces. I did get a couple other pieces in today, just little singles that came in that I had recently gotten. This is also Czechoslovakian, a little Art Deco necklace that I had gotten. This has a thumb clasp. It does have a replaced jump ring right there, but it's got an old thumb clasp. And this is a beautiful piece, isn't it? That is gorgeous. It's the back. And this is a good length too. This will be available probably in one of my upcoming lives, either Wednesday or Saturday. It's about 18 or 16 inches. Maybe, well, probably 17 because you got to count that in too. Probably about 17 inches. But that's a beautiful glass cabochon right there. That's a beautiful piece. Beautiful necklace. I'll just stick that right up there so you can see it. And I did get a really thick sterling silver bracelet in. This is a pretty massive piece. It measures 7 inches flat, but it's pretty thick. Look at that. It's a pretty big bracelet. And that is solid sterling silver. Let's see how much this one weighs. Let's see. Got my little scale out, weigh it out. This is 47.95 grams on the scale. So that's a pretty hefty one. And if I get the cone out, my one friend calls it the cone of shame, 6.5 inches on the cone. So it's a little bit on the smaller side on the cone. But this is gorgeous. Does this say something right there? Oh yeah, 925 right there. That is a nice, thick, chunky bracelet. That is pretty cool. So 6.5 inches. You could always, add a chain right there if you wanted to make it a little bit bigger. Just get a little bit more of a substantial chain, add it to there, and you got a little bit of a bigger bracelet. But that is pretty cool. A nice hefty weight there too. Really pretty. So got some cool pieces. I hope you guys like them. But all from Czechoslovakia, well, except for these two up here, but all from Czechoslovakia. I hope you guys think they're interesting. So tell me what you think. Do you love them? Are you impressed? I am. I love Czech glass. I just love all glass. So tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And definitely do me a favor and share my video. Subscribe to me if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. And definitely come to one of my live sales Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And definitely you will be in for a world of fun. So stay safe, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I know it was a short one this time, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. Bye.